this is clear to everyone else in the chain as well, because those have been communicated beforehand. So yeah, communication just doesn't have to happen in the moment, right? I think a big part of communication is preparation and communicating principles, being consistent in your principles. So I think, with my security program, I always communicate that one of my principles is, good intentions don't work, mechanisms do.
Ooh, tell me more
I
about
say
that.
it, yeah, right. So I think one big part of cybersecurity is, when bad things happen, right? It's very easy and very common for us to blame the human, right? It's like,
Mhm.
oh, you clicked the link, or oh, you put a bug in your code. That's pretty bad, right? And this was something I learned in the book I mentioned earlier as well. It's just that, you know, it's I think that's the easiest explanation to blame the human, but it's also something that other industries have moved away from, where you kind of step out and it's like, okay, so why did the developer put that vulnerable code in there in the first place? Were there not enough safeguards? And you guys, had a conversation with Clint, I think a couple of weeks ago.
Yes, exactly. Yep.
Yeah, and was there not enough safeguards? Was there, too much production pressure at the time? No one was checking your code, right? And that helps you kind of step back from blaming humans, which is again a very bad way of communication, a very negative way, and focus on the mechanisms. And it's something I believe strongly in
Mhm.
cybersecurity, and I believe that we don't do enough, because there's that element of like, oh, you click the link, haha, right? But actually, were there multiple layers of defenses that have failed before?